It's not supposed to gobble up Arcadia for years, and I'm sure something else will kill you way before then.
Na. Üdvözlök mindenkit vissza itt az Outer 2-ben. Folytatjuk tovább a felfedezést, megnézzük, mi van még ezen a mappon. Ó, igen. Teljesítménymutatókat kirakjuk. Legalábbis magamnak. Lássam. Jó, ez megvan. Ide nem lehet jönni megint. De, ha jól emlékszek, bent a barlangban, ami már nem tudom hol van, na mindegy. Eljövünk itt erre. Ezt megpróbáljuk kitisztítani. Mindig egy pillanatra. A mappot nyomom. Az egér belassul. Nem tudom, mi miatt lehet, de ez van.
Let me know when you need an extraction.
Once we arrive at the Automac facility, we'll unload and begin cataloging the state of the various Automacs.
Are you recording the drive? Cadet, I do not believe this is what the sergeant intended by documenting the process. Here, allow me to handle it. And where's the other switch? Boys, we're being bombed! Disembark! Lose formation to the beach, double time! We can take shelter in the rocks! Praise the Salvador!
Bónusz damage van. Skill point. Semmi. Semmi egyéb. Beállítjuk még a controlsba. Keybind, igen. Use interact az jó. Interact secondary. Inhaler. Ezt át kell rakni. Nem tudom mire. Az E az nagyon messze van. Y-ra. Igen. Szerintem így hagyom. Jó, jöhetnek ők. Van skill pointuk. Science 4. Guns 4. Hack 4. Jó. Apply. Specialized. Jó. Kaptam egy fegyvert is. Az ugyanaz.
At least a few usable parts in here. It works. Just like everything else.
Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris? Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Let's just say to fill Westport's need. True enough, but I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt, you understand? Likewise.
Itt vannak valamik. Ó. Be lehet menni? Jó, hogy mind alá merült. Jó, ezzel most nem foglalkozom. Megyek vissza.
No target. Looking a few quarts low, Commander. What in the where now?
Hey, nothing there.
The best things in sliced breadworm.
My favorite cup.
Pretty clear that we're outside. Something. Some hot shot.
Message. Aggressor.
Tudtam.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. Nobody around.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
You lot couldn't hit the bronze side of the player. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Tranquil is the sweet and sick. Still be on time for. No worries, no stress, num rum. Relax, success, num rum. Num rum. Taste more and feel. Help me. Relax, success, num rum.
Recharged.
Across Arcadia. This is wireless free Arcadia. Choice in receiving word of a missing audacious advances research and unfortunately with an Supervisor Omid Ormsby currently sealed in specifically requested assistance. People with training preferred. He adds, quote, please be mindful of any murderously aggressive personnel on your way in. Not accounting for flip past them, find me within the good luck, Supervisor Ormsby.
Come back. Over here. Free hole in the head.
This call. This lab, you'll no doubt recollect, is on the east side of the island. On the former site of the Eden Family Center.
Where were we? Back in business. Need to ask for help.
Things take time, Commander.
Darn this blasted thing!
Nem hiszem el.
No time. Get the water in. I'll take care of it. Still angry.
just shooting in the thin air. Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. I'm the one you need to worry about. Got a distraction for you.
Shooters across Arcadia. This is wireless-free Arcadia. Under only one circumstance will wireless-free Arcadia report hearsay.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
So now, here's juicy rumor of Protectorate territory. Frontline scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly the great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP. His muscle seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, the secret police, report out to him. I wonder if the console is really running the show. Who knows? No puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to other things. Always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims, but rich tobacco sweet at the end. What more could you want?
Let me go getting again.
Try bubblegum slims, try bubblegum slims. It's the long slims with the bubblegum thriller. It's two treats in one, a double thriller. So make your mouth happy while
Back in business.
double. No boring old smoke rings, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles. At home or at work, by the pack or the case, it's the bubbly perk that'll pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims, try bubblegum slims.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Ba-do-wop, ba-yada-bop, ba-do-bop, do-ba-yada-da-da-da.
Something there.
Ez az feladatom.
You're replacing Commander.
Rich tobacco at the end. Sugary blend. Try bubblegum slim. Try bubblegum slim.
You wouldn't think take time, Commander. Over here.
So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles.
Meg lesz ma alkalom.
You'll be blowing smoke bubbles, blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do Full flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims, bubblegum slims, oh bubblegum slims. It's filled with flavor, bubblegum slims, try slims. Flavor won't stop till the very last.
Nagyon felé kell célozni vele, az előző streamekben használtam. És volt egy. Plazma cucc. Csori nagyon meg van előre. Generator. Legyen már itt valami jó. Úristen, erre pazaroltam. Injekció.
Place is in shambles. What happened here?
Workbench. Tudnánk egy rifle-t is. Mods. Nincs. Miért ne? Jó, adtunk hozzá a cuccokat. Ehhez explosive round. Az most nem kell nekem. Egyelőre akkor így maradunk. Nem találok valami jobbat. Itt semmi nincs. Ez nem tetszik ebbe a játékba, hogy itt vagyok. Bent egy nagyon nehéz résznek a főépületében, és semmit nem. Semmit. Egyébként ezeket kattingassátok végig.
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screams.
Beszélgetésekben jól tud jönni.
You must thrill.
Kassa, pont olyan dolgokat ad, amit nem használok. Úgyhogy ez szuper.
You there? Oh, you're likely affected too, aren't you? Scream twice for yes. Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor. Because I've squirreled myself away inside our test chamber for safekeeping? Well, I assure you my position as lead visionary of this innovative lab persists regardless. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me, as an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment. Our lab had been researching the red spores that grow nearby to see if they might contribute to future Auntie's Choice products. As per usual, we threw precaution to the wind. A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of Auntie's Choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a chance reaction causing profound irritability. To a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, our work here could be considered a moderate success. Well, of course, succeeding in a haphazard fashion is one of the first courses taught to Auntie's Choice students in any field. But yes, I am something of a visionary. You see, our lab is a far cry from the others. You're part of something bigger here. The individual not only thrives, but shines even more brightly with the help of their brethren. It all requires a certain devotion. In the end, it's really quite in the best interests of everyone's careers. A rising tide raises all boats, as they say. Speaking of the team, such as they are in their present deranged state, how did you make it past them? You know, without being killed. Aha, thought so. Sometimes with screaming it can be difficult to discern intent, like, I'm being killed, can be so close to, I'm running amok. Shame. The staff and I all had such good chemistry together. Suppose it couldn't be helped, though. What matters most is getting out of here alive, saving our researchers a close second, and curing my remaining colleagues a firm third. Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think? Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters?
Hazudjunk.
Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions? Oh, my favorite topic. By all means, fire away. Yes, the Protectorate formerly utilized it for seed storage or something equally prosaic. Nothing as provocative as groundbreaking research. Anything else before we set to it? Well, you'd certainly think so, but management sets the goals. Our humble research team works to deliver. But as much as I'd love to natter on, we probably ought to get matters underway. We'll need two things: fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course. Fresh spores will be key in the formulation of an antidote, as will the spores. The research team's finding. Once we have an antidote firmly in hand, we can save their remaining colleagues, so best not murder them all in the meantime.
Hol kell ezt? Aha. Tudom használni most a terminátort is. Úgyhogy mindenki halott. Majd nem itt maradt. Jó, ezzel meg vagyunk. Mehetünk a következőre. Ide nem jövünk, ez biztos, mert itt valószínűleg vagy átvisznek másik helyre, vagy nem tudom. Még ezt itt felfedezzük. Itt is ezek a nagy sziklák, ezek zavarnak a legjobban. Nem tudok felfedezni. Nem tudom, hol van barlang, hol nincs barlang. Mit hagytam ott róla? Csomó kérdés. A map design az nem a legjobb. Hát mondom, lehet ez csak egy ilyen előpálya. Nem hiszem, hogy itt történik az egész meccs. Az egész játék. De majd kiderül. Azt nem tudom, mi volt. Azért akarom megölni. Is.
Insides are leaking outside.
Erről beszéltek, nem tudom, merre mennek. Ja. Nagy hajó.
Handle this.
Aim for shark. Top two. Sorry, ain't ready yet.
Goodwin here. Field report update. We are approaching the Raptidon den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Wind-borne spores lack the catalytic agent of our food.
Look alive, Commander.
Only way to be certain is to gather a spirit sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the audacious
Guns cocked and
advances
loaded.
field team.
Just give the signal.
Quiet now as we approach the rap's nest. Certainly the spirited variety will offer... Oh, no! Oh, okay. We need to run now!
Nagyobb volt, mint amire számítottam.
Foraging time's over. We should have what we need.
Ja, ez a növénycsel. Aha. Hopp. Volt egy fegyver. Nézzük csak. Ez. 3 csövű bestia. Ez már valami. Fuck. Ó, nagy. Visszateleportálunk.
Bubblegum Slims, oh Bubblegum Slims, it's filled with flavor. Bubblegum Slims, try Slims today. Flavor won't stop till the very last. Yeah.
Hit what in the where now?
Inspiring sponsored content to the top rung, plus all the news that's...
My most favorite, least homicidal... now. Insert that data cartridge for me. In the slot below my intercom.
When we here at
Insert
Wireless
that
Free
data cartridge
Arcadia
for me.
make on-air
In the slot.
misstatements, we own up to it sometimes.
Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail.
Correction. The decline was only...
Always fortuitous to have ready access to a key chemical agent nearby. This might work out yet. Auntie may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an easy-to-market product. Just imagine the ad slogans. Air, now with extra fractiousness. Though, I suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals. Oh, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now we must formulate an antidote. If we're able to save my remaining subordinates, they can help us rush this product to market. Well, it's a textbook example of the... enable...
Found the year of 55 on old Talshedi Prime. A mile of methanite way down in the mine. Some sugar, little smoke. Forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the miner's block, but exposed the mother lode. Accidents happen. It's hard workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discounts for.
Yeah.
Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon, some greenhorn tripped the back in a red bloom. From blood flooded that measure a chance to take. He didn't survive, but now
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote? Good, good. Place the antidote into the slot here. I'll insert it into the air filtration system. That will cycle it throughout the area and cure all afflicted. When backup arrives and releases me, I'll run a tally of all here who survived. Not to boast, but I'd say this wildly dangerous experimental agent was quite effective. You can be sure that management and I will see it's put to good use. I may even get a promotion off this. Wonderful, wonderful! Knew you seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be right as rain shortly. Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget, I, Ahmed Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's Choice. Be seeing you.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
Auntie's Choice Chum
Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobaccorn husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Elhiszitek el. Hiszek el, de én megnézem, mi van itt.
Auntie's Choice. Moving fast and breaking
Arra
things.
számára mentünk. Én megnézem, hogy a lefelé mi van. Utána megyünk erre felfelé. Végig.
Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back and
ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just stay with me.
Láncol.
Liquidate them!
Ezek a kis valamik. Mindig az a helyzethez. Ó, itt lehet átmenni. Akarok mászni.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice. As a protectorate subject considering a better life with Auntie's Choice, you might be wondering, what's in it for me exactly?
Why, everything! Risks with rewards, ambition without limits, food with flavor. It's a lot to take in. We're here to help for a modest service fee. Ask about our installment plan. To ensure your transition from subservient thraldom to mitigated freedom is a positive one. You'll be given instruction on how to...
hell. I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
These riffs got me off.
Utálom azt. Nekem kell megkeresni minden. Én nem bírok kiírni, ha hova kell menni.
I cannot tell you how gratified I am to have a deputy on the ground. I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure.
And now, back to it. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
I'm yearning and yearning for you.
Lotot nem fog lopni.
My heart and revenue. Every last bit of my wage, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. One day, I know you'll be mine. Someday, perhaps soon too. For now, I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and burning
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Yes. Very much.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as... I thought my duties I'd even created if all that was left was the way... Well, I don't... I am the only... I did it. With the complete gullibility, I can only keep telling myself it had to be done.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? Oh, yeah? And how many of those colleagues went and blew up a space station on account of it? Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in judging up the past. Should have known he wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening
What?
workforce.
Say it.
Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. Next up,
Feel better? You got that off your chest? Oh, Commander, your brain pan's empty. If you think I haven't gone back through Horizon Point 1,000,000 times over, doing things differently. But we were talking about DeVries. Y'all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. It's embarrassing now. How much worship we all figure them out, and then she betrayed us. And cynical, if it turns out, DeVries, I mean, she always struck me as so done some. But when those beliefs start to require hurting, but to your point, whatever her plans, she started putting Reckoning's got to.
And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hoped to be.
Would pulverizing them suffice? Approach with something has a...
Well, that's wonderful news. Before I
Or my own...
Would if I could have done more. Right. I have the first I have...
Reckon that... I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit large. It is.
The set
Deep in Protectorate territory. This...
when you...
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather Yes. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery.
Még ahogy felfedeztük a mappot, így egyszerűbb. Oh,
We've got an improved outlook. A revolutionary corporate...
Now we know what happened to these scientists. The skeleton. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander.
And upper rungers are winning. So shortly, you and I will all get rich.
She said, persuade.
Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the rabbits out. Let's see here. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make this skeleton come out and play.
Hey, what am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out.
Lesz egy lény. Azt tudom. Jó az effektben.
Not getting up without help, Commander!
Back in business. Commander, you're bleeding.
Csináljátok.
How's he still standing? Almost got it. Don't let up.
And she quickly turned and wait for her turn. Oh, not exactly a fighting shape at the moment!
This is how you try.
Need to ask for help,
There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
Nincs kaja.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered self-betterment.
Meghaltunk.
Valued underlings, your Auntie Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless anticipation to my latest.
Anyone else? Here, a medic?
Starting with Asta Fiskridge, senior in invasive. Was a bit too
Tudtam. Óvatosabban kell.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new can't-lose surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning and upper rungers are winning. So shortly, you and I will...
Now we know what happened to these scientists. The skeleton. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander. Commander.
Liberate society. Sell them on an improved meat.
Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the... Lure the grapples out. Let's see here. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
What am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out. Making it easy for us. Watch yourself. How's he still standing? He's cut the Commander, you're leaving.
Do what you must. Get far ahead, but never go behind. Do what you must, then do what you can. Ignore all the rules and never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. I walk the middle. Never get caught. Soon enough, the lift arrive. Come to an end.
This is how you fly.
Úristen.
Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the...
Them by our corporate ways, convince them and increase your sway. Make them do what we say. I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose
lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here.
If all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is serene.
Don't let up!
Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. And she quickly penned a note for her time and smiling, she said,
Commander, you're almost...
ready to waste him, or your command.
There! He's there! Nice work. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander?
Help me end this fight on my feet.
the order, and I'll take care of them, Commander. How are you still on rifle position?
Energy hog. Nem tudom. Ezt nem lehet nem elfogadni. Jó, akkor itt meg vagyok. Hol a többi? Ez... Ó, megtalálható.
Pitch them on some moral graves. Make them buy our corporate ways. Convince them and increase your sway. Make them do what we say. I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the bastards. She said,
If all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
Van valami. Jaj, azután én nem voltam. Tehát van talán fontos.
my corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. And she a voice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
You're tuned to wireless free Arcadia, the best things in sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Under only one circumstance will wireless-free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline Scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Anti all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP, his muscle. Seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answered to him. Makes you wonder if the console is really running the show. Who knows? We have all the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to other things. a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well. Certainly.
I'm gonna... The material... We only acquired one. Then I will.
Oh, the score now. Get sorted while I get this machine.
Thank you for the bedside manner.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work. This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels
Yeah,
like I've got an
probably
extra
those.
passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh. Like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word.
Let's go. The boy trained to work the instant he was hiding. Would be fair to say it was a try.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
By five was a natural. And quickly learned to make it in. I knew without guessing bird, he was a scrupulous. And sweetly rose when you do your business. Laser first.
Welcome back to my chapel of fear and futility. What? How did you... Why are you asking?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she...
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
I may be deluded, but you're lucky you ain't dead. Seeing how she seems partial to using her friends as victims.
Does she? It occurs to me that you have provided no proof of what you're accusing her of.
Why don't you take a long look at me? This is all because she betrayed us. Her team. Her friends. Even...
By the architect.
She... Well,
I can't say, but it may be one of the things she anguished over. An anguish I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not... How did... that... She kept getting angrier with the order among us, but would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no... She was... After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from... I know I've no right to ask this of you, but... When you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her. That's all I can ask.
We make an anti-proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah!
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's choice.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolous...
Slow down. Schultz went where?
Six live. Why wait?
Schultz!
To bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well-suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedom's all about.
Now, upward and onward. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top, from that first smooth inhale to the very
Gary? For the love of bitch, don't get any closer to it.
Ki kellett próbálni.
Through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take
Don't get any closer to it.
product testing, respecting your right to risk a few
Void-brained idiot. Put down the bottle and stop doing stupid shit. Get away from there.
Quit your worrying. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Is dynamic, efficient, and well-suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedom's all about.
And now, back to it. Next up,
Where?
dancing is presently allowed.
Schultz!
Ah, damn. He's just gone.
Újra. Ezt megvan. Megyünk tovább. Aknamező? Aknamező.
Medic's orders.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100%.
You there! Keep your hands where I can see them. Halt! What's an Auntie's Choice monstrosity doing here? Have you come to spy? So confusion and disruption, I'll not have it.
Good, because I ain't bringing it. Though if you're that desperate to test my patience, by all means, keep it up.
Patience. As if you infiltrators possess as much, feverishly raising our lands wherever you go. You are fortunate that I've been ordered not to open fire unless fired upon.
They never listen to sound advice, do they?
Some folk are dead set on going their way, even if it's straight out an airlock.
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent. If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. and so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall. You actually believe you can contend with him. You are mistaken. He'll cut you open gleefully, then issue you demerits for bleeding on the floor. And you also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise. You dare to propose an arrangement? I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
This is exactly the manner of depravity we mean to free these folk from. I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must be an alternative. One that don't involve an executioner.
Invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip...
I commend you for your eager interest. I think 2 traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. What? How do you know this?
No shoes, no smock.
A fascinating notion. And do you have proof that what they say is true? You believe those corporatists need a reason to lie? It comes as easily to them as drawing breath. Now, if you'll allow me to proceed. The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintrot of Westport. He too, but Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear? I am not. And with luck, I will not have to pull his once justice has been meted. Anyone who allowed the enemy to overrun their land is a traitor. So yes, my dear cousin must answer for his crimes. Now go on, seek out Charlton and send him here, if you wish to cross the bridge. But beware if you...
Bye now!
Now, on to other things. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Felfedezzük meg itt ezt a részt.
Would you look at those? A giant hole in their defenses. Unguarded, too.
If there's a cost you can't complete, your ends just won't quite meet. I can lend you all the bits you need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest in addition to my standard service fees.
Fogom.
Raph's back in business.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Tudtam.
Bye now.
Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Raft's back in business.
Give the order, and I'll take care of it, Commander. No, no target.
Plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos. We love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Box.
Hey, got a distraction for you.
Red and green and black and
Looking low on ammo there, Commander. I could help you whip something up.
yellow, even violet. Spectrum makes you smile, yes. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos. We love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. You crave more colors through the gauntlet down. Now Spectrum Vodka comes in brown. All the colors, don't overthink it. Just sit back and drink it, drink it. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos. We love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos. We love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. It's Fizzos, Fizzos. We love Fizzos.
And now it's available in a mysterious murky brown.
Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives division has proudly announced its latest innovation. Slurrylose, a flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing, Slurrylose will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
It's the crunch. That scrunch. The one that makes it a brunch.
At attention, Trooper. Report. Why are you out here? Where's your unit?
What unit? I was just eating some purple berry. Wait. My unit. All along, they ambushed us. There was so much blood! You can't make me go back there!
Damn, this is bad. Listen, nobody's making you go back, but you're an easy target for raps or worse if you stay put. Your unit wouldn't want this for you.
Yeah, that's... shit, that's true. I've got to get back to Fairfield. Back inside our bivouac wall. Back where it's safe.
Yeah, that's it. Back to town, where you can get a big, comforting bowl of purpleberry crunch. You ready to move out?
Yeah. Thanks for all your help. Oh, Law! The Protectorate scum took all our weapons. How am I supposed to get back? The Raptidons will rip me... Wait, of course. I hate to ask, but any chance you got a grenade I can borrow? Even if I miss, the noise should scare off any Raptidons. I can handle it. I'll be far safer with it than without. I can't fight a Raptidon unarmed. Thank you.
Gotta say, Commander, this weren't one of your finer ideas. Let's hope he ain't got the wherewithal to actually pull it.
I've got a grenade! All I gotta do is pull this pin and it... Uh-oh.
Yeah. Kaja az nincs, de volt már egy pisztoly. Na, körülöttek nézni. Átadtam a másik szigetre. Nem tudom, jól döntöttem-e. Ezt az épületet most megnézem. volt, hogy így kellett lenni. Nem is van. Ez kell. Megérte.
Captain, have we truly certified that all in our midst are suited for this mission? It would be disheartening were any of us to bear reservations.
If you take issue with my presence, speak plainly. My loved one's deeds bear no influence on my own.
Your loved ones, Juan? Once a loved one of mine became a traitor, I would never refer to them thusly. Unless...
Enough! Your sniping discredits you both. Wardens must speak through action. Move out!
Specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
Huh. A protective vestige.
Auntie Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Our yaysayers and eggheads would have us...
Guessing the cadre didn't make it then. Time to start poking around. We'll need all their armorial IDs to get in.
Present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, VPs. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now, on to other things. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right-wrong list on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who did I find with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity, and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her, because I rose before the merger with Spacer's Choice. So, all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's choice? And...
Armed and ready.
Open a little wound there, Commander.
Nem emberek, hanem robotok lesznek.
revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new can't-lose surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning and upper rungers are winning. So shortly you and I will all get rich.
She said, persuade them that a better me liberates society. Sell them on an improvement. It's time to mount to piety. Choose betterment or impediment. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise in life. Ignore all told. Monopolize for price control. That's our highest goal. Pitch them on some moral grays. Make them buy our corporate ways. Convince them and increase your sway. Make them do what we say. I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the vast herds. She said,
If all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
She said, do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must,
That's it.
do what you can, ignore all the rules and never get caught. Never get caught, never get caught, never get caught, oh, never get caught. Never get caught, oh, never get caught, never get caught. My corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough,
sorry, ain't ready yet.
Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
She's just the best choice.
Come to, but I'm not ready.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice. Protectorate propagandists like to denigrate Auntie's Choice brand comestibles while boasting about their own. They say their food products are healthier than ours. But did you know what excess consumption of protein can cause?
Look alive, Commander.
Increased chance of renal failure. Proliferative neoplasms. Sources.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
They say their fiddles are more delicious. But do you know what tastes better than food that's low? High in sugar.
Convincing points. Give me Auntie's Choice brand food products any day.
Same here, friend. And how? Okay, back to business. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling.
Liquidate 'em!
All I wanna do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy can. Wow, it's a real beauty. Get back to our duty. Force first, oh force first. It's not the worst unless it's force first. Force first, oh force first. Grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hops and rears to dips. Efficient meals means we make more bits. Force first, oh force first. It's not the worst unless it's force first. Force first, oh force first. Grab a can today.
10-hour shifts. You know, work in the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger. So when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow fillet mignon. No, sir.
Ben sokkal jobban fut a játék, mint én. Sokkal jobban.
That's right. Nothing like instant, soft-serving feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in small hours. All right, enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to the factory floor.
The gunfire has ceased. Is there any way Ames and Marchand could have... I'm sorry, LaRue. They died in the service of the Protectorate. Stop. Breathe. Then we shall press on. You surprise me. We cannot complete this mission and yet live. And should we live to see it through, your wife shall meet her end. Yet, your resolve remains unshaken. Any less would disgrace the Sovereign. Disgrace us all. Shoulder your rifle. We shall press on and see this mission to its completion. That noise doesn't sound like... Oh, blast! Hand me my rifle! My rifle!
Don't be a shirker. Don't be a slob. Grab a cup. With more. It's not the way.
Hello, Commander. Medic sorted.
That popular
Let me know when you needed a scrap.
Innovation brings the product they need. A little more upbeat right about now.
See? That wasn't so bad.
Damn it! I swear if not for bad luck, we have none at all. That's enough wraps for me, thanks.
That's it. I'm on. As soon as I put these boys down.
I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need, but the loan that you request includes compound interest in addition to standard service fees. Oh, I am complex.
If all that was some kind of universal test, hope this means we passed.
Everybody knows that I am indeed the uncomplicated loner. And to keep things simple, you can be sure that my rates will never, no, they'll never
there's a cause you can complete, or your ends just won't quite meet. I can lend you all the bits you'll never need, but the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated loan. Are quite straightforward. Though my goals are in quid pro quo, my interest rates are low. I'll be keeping track till you pay back every single bit you owe. 'Cause I am the uncomplicated loner.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is wireless free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Overbearing tyrannical regimes like the Protectorate want to control their subjects' thoughts, to safeguard them from harm, to hide them away from danger. I'm anti, and I won't lie. The universe is filled with things that want to kill you. Luckily, our products, and only our products, can reliably prevent that. So I say, don't cower and hide. Go make something of yourselves. Live a life that's larger, more daring, exhilarating, armed and inoculated against a hostile, peril-filled universe with Auntie's Choice. Daredevils rejoice with Auntie's Choice. Our product line is stronger than ever.
Now upward and
Megyünk tovább.
onward. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate.
Szerintem itt lőtt skint a maradék két kártya. Legalábbis remélem.
From Fairfield. A
Aha.
good day for personal freedom and
Van egy
fair
emberke.
trade.
Szép.
This is one. I have suffered grievous wounds. At least one of my lungs meets the open air. LaRue fell swiftly. Screamed for me to help, but if I had remained to aid her, the mission would be at its end. A mission which is now doomed regardless. I am not here to fight I could admit relief. In my heart of hearts, I wished my love to live, despite her traitorism. My darling, I am sorry. But were you here, I would use the last of my strength to slay you. Our feelings are not even a candle to the incandescent love of the sovereign. Our blood, my blood, for the Protectorate.
Négy meg öttel.
That manager chance to take. He didn't survive, but
Az
now
ötödik.
he's got instant for slow pay. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
Ezt itt kell néznem.
One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. Auntie asked for a new stint that keeps minds crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their brain. Presenting lift-off laxative parade. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to block workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm a leg, sometimes even more. But that's what your doctor stands for. It's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
On this episode of Big Gain Hunter, we take you to the battle-worn planetoid of Eden, where Auntie's invasion is currently in process.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the
Megnézzük, hanyadik a
Arcadia
vonat, és
system,
nem tudom, szerintem ott még nem
helping
voltam.
everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks.
Igen, de csak...
Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Oh, don't spill a drop of that arachnid discharge. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Gain Hunter.
De nem volt itt.
Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Adrena Time. Work harder, not smarter. I'm on Paradise Island, on the Elysium moon of Eden. A scenic piece of real estate, if you don't mind the occasional minefield. Pardon our dust. We'll spruce up the place once our takeover's done. For now, let's turn our attention to this episode's Leviathan crustacean, the Crabble. Think of Crabbles as the star wingers of the animal kingdom, but with goring horns and bottomless bellies. They're omnivorous, a 10-bit word that means everything's on the menu. From your head to your boots. Not a pleasant way to go. Here on Eden, we find a few breeds. The Hammerclaw is a hull-headed rascal. Lives up to its name. Packs a wallop up close. The Bullet Claw breed lobs plasma from its claw joints. They'll get you coming and going. You'll find various breeds adapted to their environments across Arcadia. Use your upper story when loading up for a hunt. Consider the habitat. Crabbles on Paradise Island hate a good jolt. Really sticks in their claw. My security team tells me we'll find a herd of hammerclaws on yonder beach. Let's go close the deal. Huh. Beach is empty.
I'd say this officially puts me back in full... I plan on proving my work...
First dressing down. Wait, what's that in the sand?
Ezt a részét nem szeretem ezeknek a játékoknak, a kereskedünk el egyet.
Underhanded rascals! Security team! Shoot them! How could you let anything that big sneak up on me?
Ain't nothing there!
All right, okay, I'm fine. Just let's crack the shell and see what's inside. Crabble meat is fragrant and inedible. The chemistician with anti-R&D can process that goop into flavorings and hygiene products. Bad how good that does you in the field. Resourceful types can shuck crabbles for their shells and plasma glands. Good crafting fixins.
What in the
You're
where
limited
now?
Only by your ingenuity and risk tolerance for being clawed to pieces. I've had enough of that for one hunt. So with that, I raise a glass of Anti-Fizzo's Crabble Juice and bid you bottoms up to your bottom line.
Next up, something else. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or gut.
I'd heard tale of those war-bred monstrosities, but this facility is overrun. We must pull back. Return with no less than a support battery.
Wardens do not retreat, nor take any ignoble action. I shall excuse your cowardice by way of shock. Whether we are destined to succeed or die, we shall do what is required of us. We will not falter. Marchand, make a duplicate of our field recording, in the event we don't survive.
How you profit more? You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Low can go.
Egyébként ez kezdve.
You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, kids, let's go! Style, the perfect poster boy. Oh, can't you see? Yes, he's a tribute to Auntie's family. I never worked for him, that makes me work for you. You could be the next Auntie's favorite nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more.
And now, a word from our
Kénytelen
sponsors.
terminálna.
Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on
Vitals looking a mite marginal.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
Minimum, you need to make it through your day.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
Stay hungry.
Fine, fine. Let us proceed.
Oh, meg vagyunk.
The next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila. Make the most of what you are.
Millizni nem szeretek.
On that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Troubles, aspire and scheme with the temporary boost of self-esteem.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the purple bread worm with purple berry tequila.
Ezt is most valahogy meg kellene csinálni, mielőtt ide átjövünk. Vagy ne, mikor arra hagyjam. Melyik a fölköldi? Ez.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Az a fő.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
Yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try purple berry tequila today.
Find Ida's remain.
You're really something.
Not gonna lie, my thoughts are plagued by the notion of, well, that's less comforting than you. Well, you've... Honestly, thanks again for getting us off that literal ledge. Though with our gratitude meaningfully expressed through the requisite bits, I'm not sure we have anything more to discuss.
What you are, take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Whatever are you thinking?
Sobriety won't make you any smarter.
So have another purple berry, have another purple berry, have another purple berry tequila.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice. Improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. Pretty clear the Protectorate are hiring outside help when they actually accomplish something. Some hotshot for hire just managed to fix the uranium leak in their repair facility. Now, I'm not saying we caused it in the first place, but we sure liked the idea of all those broken auto mechanicals and all the excessive gasping and choking involved. Somebody ought to co-opt, buy, or dispose of these irregulars, proving too effective to have on the wrong side. Now, on to other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. next time.
Thanks again for getting us off
You're
that
really
literal
something
ledge.
else, stranger.
Though with
Thank
our
you for getting
gratitude
us down.
meaningfully expressed through the requisite bits, I'm not sure we have anything more to discuss.
Straight from a trap and smash 'em flat and fry 'em. Yeah. Fried crisp, 1000% germ free. Cause nothing survives when it's flat fried at 105 degrees.
Mégis hol kellene megkeresni?
Thanks again for getting us off that literal ledge. Though with our gratitude meaningfully expressed through the requisite bits, I'm not...
So grab a pack of deep fried bread, there's such a tasty treat. You know when you eat Sprat bread. You're eating real Sprat treat.
That was sponsored by Auntie's Choice Office of Munitions and Catering.
Yeah.
Time to restock your arsenal? Planning a key business dinner or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Forced Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Force rockets. Ha! Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today. When you miss the call for shout, but you want to do something now. Your go for launch with Force rockets. When your team is scanning.
Bebuggolt, vagy én nem értem, mit kell csinálni.
Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
I'm looking for a meal that... First, everybody limber up those limbs with 20 jumping jeffs. Spiritedly, flail like everybody's watching. No rest for the wobbly. Time for bludgeoning drills. Neighbor up and stand head to head. Pitchball sticks held in the standard death tender grip. Ready, set, bludgeon! Classic sticking combinations. Knee, knee, groin, knee. Face, 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 groin. Earlobes, earlobes. Put some sting in your swing. Don't stop until you drop and or hear something pop. Build that resistance to blunt force trauma. For the matriarch, commit to his regimen
And you might wind up as starting hacker for the Protectors of Piety, the best team in the system.
Ahem. I believe you meant to say the Matriarch's Marvels.
Commit to this regiment. And you might wind up as starting hacker for the Matriarch's Marvels, the best team in the system. Until the next session, fellows, stay clear of the penalty bucket.
Now, on to other matters. Another beauteous melody granted by the grace of the Sovereign.
Ez nagyon rossz, mint a nótosítani. Na, épp hogy hozzáértem.
And you might wind up as starting hacker for the Matriarch's Marvels, the best team in the system. Until... the next session, fellows, stay clear of the penalty bucket.
Now you know all you need to know, so on we go. More music to aid in your earnest rumination of portentous societal responsibilities.
Your command. Hey, got a distraction for you. Come at it.
Barlang. Először ide lemegyünk.
Heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Megvan az utolsó. Szuper. Fele van lúttal. Édességgel. Dinamikulás. Is jó lesz az. De az van most már. Édesség.
Or sprint. Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me.
Nem fegy be.
Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. I need to get me back in the sprite race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hunt the crabble skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
Na. Szuperül bevásároltunk. Oké, megtart a kezében. Szegény. Feldarakti rész nincs. Ez beállja. Jó. Menjünk oda. Még ez is itt van. Mit nézni. Talán itt.
Giles. Howdy, Zed. You look... well.
Ahogy itt vannak.
You always put your hands on other people's things. Has my mind been set upon my shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Zed, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
Ah, yes. The same commander who nobly ordered you to leave your colleague to perish under rubble. No. So, you are keeping company these days. That would...
Look, I'm not...
Oh, now, where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something...
Found her! Audra! Fuck! It's all coming up.
I knew something was...
Without that, if you're sincere in your desire to help...
I am. Without question.
And do exercise...
Not to...
Yes.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for...
Szívja a vizet. Szerintem mindegy, hogy erre kell lefelé jönni, de megnézzük majd.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water. Visitors, huh? If you need...
Hogarth.
Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this apology. Word to the wa...
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job?
Mental
Mental refreshment centers are there to help you. Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts. Go now. And without earshot. What do I provide?
That doesn't sound like a sentient communicator.
In fact, the former protectorate subjects now abiding in Fairfield are free to choose any vocation they
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much better.
every aspect of life and Auntie's choice.
Előre szétnézünk.
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's choice is years behind us sociologically. So, they started the war to grab any part of the paradigm that they can.
Ugyanaz. házak.
Prudence dictates we maintain sufficient zeal at all times.
My body is covered in burns acquired in battle during the attack. The only relief I have is when I can jump in the water and float over my house.
Trust the plan, save set progress, stay in the system.
Ez rosszul vagyok. Az nem jó.
Typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of atmosphere each pollination cycle.
Nem le tudom engedni a vizet majd. Keycard. Akkor emlékezni kell, hogy ezek a keycardban lehet. Kell menni fel az mellettre.
Endless yattering is more. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you. But where are my manners? We serving.
Confirm it.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. I beg to differ. Those walls have stood for over a century and would easily have stood for another, were it not for Auntie's greed and envy and explosives.
We put the art in artificial. What nature made.
That is unlikely, as they are too ignorant to see our obvious superiority. Our society was built from the bedrock up, through the vision of our matriarch. Due to her genius, the structure of our society is perfect, planned down to the last subject. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all, unlike those corporate colonies, where it's every person for themselves. How dare you? The lower classes, as you call them, are the very heart of our society. There's naught to complain of. Why, we've even eradicated that brings, I believe, something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1, we are of like minds. We lack not the skill to do so. Our wily chief mechanist can reprogram the mech, but not without parts. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts. Why, we're traders. Now, either the arbiters arrive to execute my response. What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need. Enough to lead and inspire those who work. In exchange for the... Never dream of such a proposal in days of reasoning. Wonderful. The parts to get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all... Farewell now.
Email the Street of Fairfield with a special one-time free offer for all protectorates.
Hey, Commander. I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out. Yeah, might be better.
Looks like they're out of range.
Yeah. Ez egy fullos pisztoly. Jó, most menjünk oda le oldalra.
And Sovereign chose Eden, the perfect Ecotope as our home. And as the paradigm.
Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain the system.
Nincs alsó része. Akkor viszont itt kell varázsolni valamit.
Almost missed the route. Could that truly be true? You don't say. What? Oh, yes.
Unless you've stockpiled Falderall's mollifying demulcent and easeful release from Arcadian allergens.
Greetings! However, I may offer you initiating.
Ennyi pénzem van. 3000.
And breathe easy once again. Falderall, the most trusted name in exoentheogenics. Too much space.
Magasabbnak kéne lennie mindenki.
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my... This is all going... Prudence did.
You locked in? Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle. You haven't heard? A number... Took a while for our water purifier to... Don't suppose you have any medical... Oh, no thank you. From what I... Well, fear I...
Right now, the paradigm needs our houses underwater. Hopefully it'll need them dry again someday, but until
So they
then,
see the
it's a short
perfection of the
swing
paradigm and can't but... Stay true, outsider.
Outsider?
Nem is ezt akartam, hanem mods. Melyiket használom? Azt kéne még nekem. És ugyanaz lett mondom, hogy nálam van. Mit kell csinálni? Journey. Ez melyik küldetés?
That vacuous the itinerant stranger returns. Parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Auto. Now, please. Well, look who it is. What is it? Thought you'd agreed to. Not my favorite topic of discourse. My people are prepared to die. I regard my former subjects are. Should I? Haven't I? But I can prove that I am not. Oh, come. You're right. Unsure how I'll endorse. All right, then.
Medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great.
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good.
I'll say. Like rotten fruit and...
Meg vagyok. Ennyi volt itt.
Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pet Pills. Good for what ails you.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the Protectorate folks resent us liberating them.
Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely getting a hull-side suite with an Elysian view in head office town.
Polgárjelölt.
You've lifted from the hushed grumblings of the refugees. I've gathered that I've two minds about the convertees. I did indeed. Do speak with Vigilant Hogarth. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me.
The others appear to be acclimatized. Well, hello. You appear burning with purpose. Is everything all right? Has something occurred? Yes, I'll prepare Sentry second-class layman. Once you're inside the Vox, madness, I tell you. Regret, Brigadier Montelli is a stain on the Protectorate's good. Here is the writ. Farewell now.
Greetings. Something new to report? Return again. May safety. You've returned. Return.
I see you have not brought my cousin to heal. Let me see that. Yes. Unfortunately, should Montelli deign to interrogate me for my associations, I'll be certain to inform him of her patriotism. This displeased. I'm thankful.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
I see you have not brought my cousin to heal. Let me see that. Unfortunately, there are reports of the Harvester having been repaired in the wake of her sabotage. Though her triumph may not have endured, should Montelli deign to interrogate me for my associations, I'll be certain to inform him of her patriotism. Inspiring, isn't it? Ida's final gift to me was one of enduring loyalty and self-sacrifice. And I will benefit from it, just as she very well might have wanted. I am thankful for the report. Now I just require my fool of a cousin in hand. Be on your way.
Jó van, innen fogjuk folytatni. Szerintem bőven elég ennyi. Sziasztok!